Did I see the chubby cowboy come waddling in here? Did I see that guy?
Yeah. So, what do we got here?
So in a previous life, So, in a previous life, I've done a few different things in my life. I was a college professor for a while, and I was asked to write or co-author a book on aesthetics and philosophy with a philosophy professor. Essentially, aesthetics is the appreciation of beauty or art or human qualities. Most of philosophy is actually wrapped around aesthetics in some way. An artist describing their work, what they're really attempting to do is describe to you the language that they're developing in their work and how they're hoping to deliver their message. That's what aesthetics is really about. And artists that are really involved or evolved have a keen sense of aesthetics. Either they know that formally, like they've studied it, they've studied the ancients, the classics, the modern art, or they've developed it intuitively. A lot of artists are intuitive. They've never heard the word aesthetics, or they've never studied philosophy, but their whole life is governed by it. Now, here's what my point is. My point is that a lot of that, what you hear people talking about when they're talking about art, is really not what they should be talking about. They get distracted by the smallest nuts and bolts. Being an expert on nuts and bolts does not make you able to build a bridge or a building. It'll only teach you certain parts of how to construct that, right? And what we hope to do over the course of a life is to get better and better at what we do and be more and more in touch with what it means. Anyways, that's what I was attempting to do with the lovely young woman who just finished up, because she's got a whole bunch of things on a number of levels going well. They're all running together in unison. They're happening all at one time. The way she's delivering it, her emotions, the words, choice of music, her vocal intonation. A lot of people never allow themselves to get to that level. So when they sit on a stage, what they tend to sound like is someone who's over-practiced. They're technically proficient. They know what they're doing, but they bring nothing else to the table. So I'm always trying to figure out, when I deal with an artist or a musician, if they come to me for something, I always try to figure out what they need to hear next. I always ask people to look at themselves and say, what do I really think I need next? You know, a lot of us just think we need another guitar, and that never stops, including me. I mean, you know, I've never held a guitar that I didn't think was supposed to be mine, you know. But honestly, I always say to people, all right, what you're doing is great. Now, what are you going to do next? What are you going to do with that? What are you going to bring new to it? Where's the frosting on that cake? Anyways, thanks for indulging me. Watching dancers, gentlemen, they step lightly across the floor. And I remember time we had weren't so bad, but now they're gone. All the time went together, and my memory seems to fade out of focus. Where has it gone? Dancers sway cheek to cheek to the throat. I dream of yesterday, and I know I sit restless in a cheap cafe. I don't worry about the day, 'cause I know that you're still gone. Dancers stopping get restless in a cheap cafe. I don't worry about today, 'cause I know that you're still gone. Watching dancers, gentle movements, they step lightly across the floor. And I remember time we had weren't so bad, but now they're gone. Thank you. I wrote that in 1978.
Good year.
And during the social.
Great song.
I never take this guitar out.
Angelo, if you want to feel bad, I was born in 79.
You what?
I was born in 79.
Been a long, long time in this lifetime of mine. A long, long time before dawn. Been a long, long time in this lifetime of mine. A long, long time to bring it home. Bring it better now, bring it better now, oh be better now. I've been loving you too long, loving you too long, loving you much too long. Loving you too long. Been a long, long time since I felt you mine. A long, long time before the dawn. Been a long, long time in this lifetime of mine. A long, long time to bring it home. Bring it better now, bring it better now, hold me better now. I've been loving you too long, loving you too long, loving you much too long. Loving you too long. Been a long, long time since I walked down that line. A long, long time before the dawn. Been a long, long time since I felt you mine. A long, long time. Bring it home. Bring it better now. Bring it better now. Hold me better now. I've been loving you too long. Bring it better now. Hold me better now. Kiss me sweeter now. I've been loving you too long. Loving you too long. Loving you much too long. I've been loving you too long. be, want you to be, best that I am. Oh, your kisses fill me so. I just wanna let you know now. Want you to be best that I am. Ah, best that I am. Want you to be. Best that I am, sure I'm looking fine. Want you to be, best that I am. Shake that thing again. Want you to be best that I am. Your eyes are open wide, but your heart is cold. Oh, cold as stone to me. I want you to be best that I am. Want you to be, best that I am. Sure looking fine. Want you to be, best that I am. One, two, three. Oh, he's looking at me. Want you to be best that I am. Come a little closer to me. Let me feel your skin all around me. Want you to be best that I am. Shake that thing again. Want you to be best that I am. Thank you. Time for another one? So, when I was about, I don't know, 14 years old or something, I went to my father. I said, Papa, I want to play a guitar. Man, he said, good. So I said, I found the guitar that I want. Yeah. How much is it? $36. He said, where are you going to get $36? Took me 6 months to buy the guitar. Imagine that? And it was a piece of shit. With a harmony. Like you could have used it as a trampoline. I love guitars, and I like to think that every guitar should have a story that goes with it, so you can have a relationship with it, and you can always reflect on it. Never buy a guitar from someone that you don't really like. Now my friend Dave likes country western music, and I think he'd always, maybe I shouldn't say this, I'm assuming. he's always a little concerned because a lot of people don't particularly like old style country western music anymore. I grew up on it actually, I was breastfed on that. And bluegrass and country. You could go in and play, even as a kid, you could go play in these nasty old bars. They'd sneak you in the back door and you go up there and play, watch the women's tits wiggle, you know. Amazing experience. They'd sneak you a cheap beer. You could play like until reasonable hour, 10, 11 o'clock, then they'd kick you out. But, and people like Patsy Cline and that crowd, they were dominating the airwaves at the time. So you had a lot of people that were poor, real grassroots characters floating around the country. And you catch first-rate names, big-name people, showing up in the smallest little weird dives. Places like this. They'd show up here, or a local bar, or a big hall somewhere, putting on a concert. There's nobody on earth, nobody, that I would go and listen to in a gigantic auditorium with 50,000 fucking people and pay what, $1,000, $800, $200? There's nobody on earth that I would go pay $200 to go listen to. Now, on the $50, maybe I'd go listen to almost anybody. But what they've turned music into, what the mafia turned music into back in the 50s, payola, the music industry. You know, the same folks that brought you heroin addiction, gangsterism, dead labor union leaders, same people gave you the music industry, and it's still doing it. There's no connection between music and the music industry, and I say that proudly. There's no connection between art and the art scene, the art gallery scene. You can have a foot in both of them. You can jump in and out if you want, but they're different worlds, basically. Were you asking me a question?
Yeah, how come most other industries are more equitable?
Say that again?
How come most other industries are more equitable?
I still didn't really hear you. Something about when you speak, I don't hear you. I don't know why that is, but go ahead.
Why do you think most other industries are equitable?
Oh, I didn't say that.
No.
Who the hell said that?
Yeah.
Walmart.
You know what
Walmart,
I mean?
Amazon, FedEx. Everybody's wondering about unemployment.
Yeah.
They're worried about unemployment. There's these, like 3 companies in the world that have taken over everything, and no one's noticed it.
Well, you know,
So equity, the word equity is a tricky word.
Okay, I was just-
You know, some of us are born more equal than others. You ever hear that joke? A good black friend of mine said to me, yeah, we're all born equal. Some of us are born more equal than others. So, equity, I mean, individual creativity should not be controlled by the job market or by any market.
Yeah.
If you want to create and produce, that's what you should do, in my opinion,
Yeah.
in my modest opinion. I've been in the arts all my life. That's the only thing I've done, primarily.
Yeah.
So,
That's awesome.
and I tell people, don't let that distract you. Do your work. You know, don't wait and see if that song is the song. Okay, that's nonsense. It's bullshit. It's like a craziness that drives people. I had a mature, accomplished college professor tell me at a meeting that he would, I'll even say his name if you want. He said at a meeting, he would know that he was an artist when he saw his face on the cover of Time magazine. That's like a suicide wish or something, right? What is that? In other words, you need that kind of validation to do your work. Go shoot yourself now. Do the world a favor. They won't have to live through all your bullshit anguish, right? I've been a happy fucker all my life, doing whatever I wanted to do. Make music, make art, sing and dance, drink a lot, whatever it was I wanted to do, I did it. And I didn't let the job market interfere with it.
Yeah.
And I never worked a job that I hated. I'd leave it. I don't care what the job was. I certainly wouldn't go, I mean, I'd be proud to do anything if I had to do it. Employment is a good thing, but I certainly would not go work at Amazon or a place like that and say, that's it, never leaving, this is it for the rest of my life. I wouldn't do that. And the fact that so many people have lined up and then the same people complaining about where we are now. Do you shop at Walmart? I don't. Pay you out at the end. Crazy stuff.
Once every 2 years, I got that water canister at Walmart.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about a perfect world. I'm not saying, oh, you can't do that. You can't use that word. You can't call me that name. You can't. I'm not talking about that world. I don't live in that world. but all the people that I know that are really creative and really productive and doing well with the stuff they do, I don't care what it is, music, art, dance, no matter what, they're committed to it, they love it, they don't complain a lot, they just do what they have to do it. People waiting around for fame and fortune, that's such bullshit, that's such nonsense. You know, America's got assholes, that should be the name of that show. And we'll parade the assholes out here for you. I'll be performing at Common Friends Point. Some of you guys have probably gotten that announcement. I got a great guitarist, wingman for that night, Joe Caron, Cosmic Joe, nationally traveled as a road musician all his life. Common Friends Point, that's the 1st of March. Like this, a sit down, about a capacity of about 150, I think. Sit down audience, take your own booze, you can hear a pin drop in the place. If you start conversation, you'll be asked to leave. That's where I do the best, where I can really perform and just be myself. But I'll play anywhere. I mean, I don't care. I brought myself to sleep each night, wishing I could hold you tight. Life seemed so empty since you went away. Can anybody tell me who that is? You've heard it a million times, that song, right? Johnny Tillotson, that's all right. Good song. I'll do it. Now, you know what? I'm going to do New York Lady. I'll end with New York Lady. A New York lady coming down to me. I can smell her perfume from way down here. New York lady coming down for me today. I know the way they think about me. I know they think I can't give them all the company that they see. A New York lady, all dressed up to kill. You break my heart in a moment soon. I thought she will. A downtown girl from New York, just to me. I know I can feel it coming closer to me. I can feel it coming closer to me. I want it closer to me. A New York lady, all dressed up to kill. She'll break my heart in a moment soon. I thought she will. Downtown girl from New York, just me. York lady coming down for me today. New York lady, I can smell her perfume from way down here. Morning girl from New York, just for me. Just for me. Thank you very much, your hot colleagues. This is a great guitar. See, this is the guitar you spend $100 on and you end up with $1,000 with the guitar. The Weavers, they were the most important thing in folk music for the 1950s. And they were all black bold as communists and all that stuff. But Dave Van Ronk was supposed to be one of the original Weavers, but he was a soloist, he didn't want to be in a band. And then the very, very washed down version of that was Peter, Paul, and Mary. That they could be on television. The Weavers couldn't be on television. They were looked at like activists in the labor movement and all that. In old age, I decided picks are not necessary. It's got good action, it's got good sound. The pickup system in it is actually pretty good. This song is written for people that write music. Step into my parlor, let the spider do the fly. If your mama didn't mention it, oh mama died. Ain't no cure for curing us, no reason to deny. I rocked that bowl a long time ago, and who the hell am I? Lonely child. Troubled by the darkness and the shadow, all you fear, forgetting all your memories, ignoring all years. You dreamed that you were real one, woke up, finally gone. You pains and broken pieces, all that's left to linger on, you lonely child. Keep playing that guitar, boy, playing like you do. right or wrong. And after all the songs are silent, time will march along its stride. Without that guitar it will ride, my song will sing along. Lonely child, keep playing that guitar, boy, playing like you do. That guitar, boy, keep drowning out the blues. Step into my parlor, set the spider to the fly. If your mama didn't mention it, oh, mom died. Ain't no cure for curing us, no reason to deny. I arrived at a long time ago. Who the hell am I? A lonely child. Keep playing that guitar, boy, playing like you do. Playing that guitar, boy. Keep drumming now, pounding now, sounding out the blues. Made of cedar on the deck, which is rare and one of the best sounding material. This is great. Thank you. Another one?
Why not? Well, really, I might as well have another beer. Okay, one In the chilly hour and minutes of uncertainty, I want to be in the warm heart of your loving heart. To feel you all around me and to take your hand across the sand. But I may as well try and catch the wind. When the sundown pale sky want to hide a while behind your smile. Everywhere I look, your eyes I find. Standing all my blues behind. Me to love you now, be the sweetest thing, would make me sing. Ah, but I may as well try and catch the wind. In the chilly hours and minutes of uncertainty, I wanna be in the warm heart of your lovely arms. To feel you all around me and to take your hand across the sand. Ah, but I may well try and catch the. Thank you very much, your hospitality. Go in here. I'm sorry, I was too quick. I blew it up anyways. Thank you very much. You're always good to me.
Let's hear it again for Papa Angelo.
Thank you.
Up next, we have Aiden Carey.
All right.
Ah, but I may as well try and catch the wind. But I may as well try and catch the wind. Thank you, Donovan Leach. Thank you so much. No, that one's Donovan Leach. He wrote that when he was 15 years old.
Okay.
Is that amazing?
All right.
Pull in here. All the others were. Thank you very much, your hospitality. Pull in here. I'm sorry, I was too quick. I blew it up anyways. Thank you very much. You're always good to me.
Let's hear it again for Papa Angelo.
Thank you. Are you kidding? That's a steal. That's when you feel good about a guitar. Great job.
Up next, we have Aiden Carey.